oh, you're an adult. Like, you should know how to carry yourself. You should know what to do and what not to do. But actually, sister, I actually just got thrown to the wolves out here. I don't know anything I'm doing. There's people out here my age who are married, and I'm just like, how the fuck are y'all married, bro? I'm 22 and I'm trying to get a fucking car. There are people out in the world who has never struggled with mental health issues. Bitch, give me your fucking game card. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is being filmed in the bed. Your girl is on her cycle, so I didn't put on any lashes or makeup or anything. So yeah, let's do a little mental health check-in. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing okay? I'm doing all right. I feel okay, you know. I'm hanging in there today. I feel really down, more down than usual today. Today's morning kind of started off iffy for me, but I went to work, finished my shift out, you know. Work is work. I hope you guys are doing okay though. I hope everybody's doing all right. It's another one of those videos today. So I think I'm gonna like make it a series on this channel where it's like a mix of like motivational content, and not only just motivational content, but also, you know, like a little mini vent session or things that I experience in my life from day to day. Instead of it just being like motivational, you guys get the best of both worlds, where I'm not always spitting out, you know, motivational stuff, but also you guys get a sense of what it's like to be in my head, you know what I mean? But basically in today's video, I kind of want to talk about phases in my life. Like, not all different phases, but I feel like I'm entering a different phase in my life. And my body, I feel like my body is just trying to adjust to it and kind of like process what I have going on. So if you guys don't know, which I don't really talk about my personal life on here, but I'm still adjusting. I've kind of like gotten out of the phase of needing people. I've noticed I've been falling more into isolation, and not only that, but changes in my environment. I don't know, guys, when it comes to change in my life, I tend to struggle with trying to process the change, if that makes sense. Like, I don't like change. I'm gonna admit, I don't like change, but at the same time I also love it at the same time, especially when I see like what the outcome is. But it's just the beginning of the process where you're grieving your old life for your new life. I think that's the part that gets me. I genuinely feel like that's going to be the hardest thing for me to get used to, is change. But I'm starting a new job, and I don't want to put all my business out there, which I'm not, but I am in the current process of starting a new job. I'm going to be working at a warehouse. And I'm super nervous for that because I've never worked at a warehouse before, and I know I want to do YouTube at the same time. So I'm like, not only am I going to be working at a warehouse, but I picked up a class. Not going to say what I'm in school to study for, but I did pick up a class to, you know, do online school a little bit, because I've been wanting to go back to school for a long time. Like, I graduated in 2022. Baby, it's been 3 years since I graduated. Okay, it's 2026 now. So I'm kind of ready to, you know, lock in. I was originally supposed to take a gap year after I graduated high school, but I ended up not taking gap year because the gap year ended up turning into 2 years. Those 2 years turned into 3 years. And it's just like, all right, you gotta give something. Something has to give, you know? And I feel like I'm 22, you know, I want to have something solidified in my life. Like, I don't want to work multiple jobs. I want one full-time job. And low key, I want YouTube to be my full time job for as long as I can remember. I've always wanted YouTube to be my job because I like it. It's something I enjoy doing. I enjoy talking to a camera, I enjoy being on camera. And yeah, I just genuinely enjoy it. But I also, with that mindset, I want YouTube to be my job, but I also want to work for fun. And I think the mindset that I am in right now, it's just like working isn't fun because, I mean, who likes to work? Nobody likes to work. But currently, working isn't fun when I'm doing it for somebody else, or I'm not succeeding in a dream that I want to do. My thing keeps blinking because my mic is about to die. I didn't think to charge my mic. 1 second. Okay, I plugged my thing in, so shouldn't die on me now. But basically, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's not fun working when you're working in an industry you don't see yourself in. And I feel like I'm getting to that age where I need to start following my dreams. So, yes, on the topic of change, I have switched work fields and I am super nervous but also excited because I'm going to be making a lot more money than what I was making in the original fields that I had. Now, I'm still going to be working 2 jobs. I'm working a full-time job and a part-time job. Now, I don't need the part-time job. However, I kind of want to hold on to that just to see how it feels to work one full-time job and a part-time job for a little bit. And then if I can't do it, obviously, while balancing that and doing school, I'll see what I can do with that. But I'll worry about that when that time comes. Whew. Okay, so my mind is everywhere right now, and I want to talk about a lot of different things in this video. But the first thing I want to acknowledge right now, well, the second thing that I want to acknowledge right now is mental health. I have lately been trying to find ways to balance with prioritizing my mental health, if that makes sense. So I know I picked up a new hobby. One of the things I like to do is I like to read, but I'm still in the process of trying to figure out who I am and, well, relearning who I am and what I want to do with my life and how I want my life to make me feel, if that makes sense. And I feel like I feel lost, but also not that I feel lost, but I also know what I'm doing, if that makes sense. Like I know who I want to be and where I want to be. And sometimes when I look in the mirror, I don't like who I see, if that makes sense. Not on the outside, but it's just like sometimes I'll look in the mirror and I like don't know who I am. And I don't know if that means like I really don't want to like label myself as something, but I don't know. I feel like that was very vulnerable to say. And I genuinely just did want to say that and I needed to get that off my chest. Life has just been moving so fast for me. I feel like because it's already about to be September. August flew by for me extremely quickly, and I think it's just because of the fact that matter I work every day. So while I was working every day, I'm not going to be working every day anymore. So I get to do this. You guys are definitely going to be seeing more videos because now I'll actually have time and I'll have to like plan and all that. But yeah. The days have been flying by fast for your girl. I don't know. I feel like my life needs to slow down a little bit. Because I feel like everything is moving too fast for me. And it's already about to be September, and then it's gonna be October, November, and I gotta catch up with the months. I'm not caught up yet, you know? But yeah. I'm currently in the process of trying to figure out who I am and what I want to be at the ripe age of 22. I know, like, it feels like I have to relearn myself all over again. And not only that, but I have to like work on some things with myself, and not just with myself, but the way I am when it comes to other people as well. And I feel like I'm doing pretty good because the first step is admitting it. The second step is trying to figure out ways to get to fix what needs to be fixed. I really hope what I'm saying makes sense. But if it doesn't, I appreciate you guys listening anyways. So yeah, just stay along with me. Yeah. That's currently how I'm feeling right now. I don't know if all of my emotions just feel a lot more enhanced because of my cycle, because I am a lot more emotional and more sensitive to things when my cycle is on. Back to the mental health aspect. If you guys have any tips on ways you can like pour into yourself, like I know I do little things with myself. I know like moving your body helps with mental health or make you feel good. I know moving your body makes you feel good. I One of the new tactics that I have, like, or one of the things that I have found out about myself, it's pretty obvious, but um I love listening to motivational podcasts. Like I listen to, she hasn't posted a video in a while, but Fernanda, and I also listen to, what's her name? I was just listening to one of her videos today, but Fernanda was one of the videos that I listened to today. And then it was somebody else, but I can't think of the name right now. I'm trying to think. What is her name? If y'all could hear the people outside, I apologize, okay? Damn, I don't remember her name, but if I do figure it out, I'll put it on the screen. It'll be on the screen. But yeah, I've been listening to a lot of motivational podcasts lately, and I've been feeling a lot more motivated throughout my day. I normally start my day off with podcasts, like motivational podcast videos. I listen to them. I love listening to them because I feel like it's just a great way to start my morning. I started to not scroll on my phone because I've noticed, I've compared, sorry, I keep hitting the mic. I've compared days to where I start my morning off with social media and where I haven't started off with social media. And I've noticed I've felt more alive and more grounded when I start my morning off with podcast videos that are motivational. Eventually, I want to do it to where I like make my own motivational podcasts, or I talk about motivating things and I can listen to myself kind of like as a self affirmation thing, because I don't know. I feel like right now, like for the future, I would definitely want to do something like that to where I make motivational podcast videos and I put it out there. And I definitely will make motivational podcast videos because I want somebody else to feel that way. But I am very appreciative of the people who have the balls to go out and put themselves out on the internet and do that and not care. Like, genuinely, good for you, sister. Good for you. But me right now, the phase I am in, I don't know if this counts as one. I think this is just me kind of like in the vulnerability era. And I'm just like comfortable with like venting because I feel like nobody's going to watch it. And I think that's why I really don't care about recording and uploading and talking about things that I'm experiencing in life. But yeah, I felt like I went on a whole rant and I went on a whole tangent. But you guys, as y'all get to know me, y'all are gonna know like I go on tangents and I sometimes lose track of what I'm talking about, and that's just because my mind is going a million miles a minute. Okay, so I do apologize, but if you keep up, you keep up. You see me, I see you, we see each other. But if you can't, I do apologize that if I'm overstimulating you or if I'm talking too fast for you, I do apologize in advance. And maybe you should watch this video. I don't know. But yeah, I did just want to get that off my chest. What is something that I want to share with the world? What is something that I want to share? Guys, I've been practicing gratitude lately. And I think this also plays a part with not only change, but mental health. So I was talking to my girlfriend the other day, right? And I was telling her, I think this was like 2-3 days ago. I was telling her how like I had an epiphany. It was the middle of the night, and I just went on a whole rant where I was telling her how, wow, like I really love my life. I really love where I am, and I'm very grateful for where I am at. Like I am grateful for all the things that I have. And even though that it's not where I want to be, I am extremely grateful that I was even blessed to have these things, because there's not a lot of people that have these things. Like I think it was a video. It was a video. It wasn't, I think. It was a video that popped up on my TikTok. It was a girl who moved into her apartment and she only had a mattress, like on her floor at that. She had a mattress and it was on her floor. When I moved in to my apartment, I had my bed frame, I had my mattress, but I also had a furnished bathroom, I had hangers, I had kitchen stuff. Like, I had stuff for the kitchen, and just to be able to like have that and have a bunch of clothes and have a bunch of stuff when I moved in, even though it wasn't a lot to other people and it didn't seem like it was a lot to me, I had like I had more than what that girl had, and it made me like have the epiphany, like randomly thinking about it. I was just like in my room. I was literally, it was the middle of the night. I had Netflix on, but my TV was on, but I wasn't watching it. I had my light on and I had my journal next to me. And I just remember being on FaceTime with her and I was just like, wow, like I am genuinely like lucky and I am blessed to even be able to even afford a place by myself. Like that in itself is a luxury. And I was just thinking about that and I was just like, that is a luxury to have because people have to room up with people. Some people have to, maybe they have to, I don't know, like get an apartment with a friend or get an apartment with a partner because that's how serious it is in these streets. And I'm not blaming you. Like, if you got to get an apartment with somebody, like, by all means, do that. Do what you got to do. But, like, I be thinking that sometimes and I be like, damn, I'm like actually like I'm lucky, like I'm grateful that I am able to even provide for myself by myself, if that makes sense. And obviously I feel like sometimes it is a struggle. Like this shit not easy. If I had the opportunity to live with somebody, I still would live by myself. I thought I was gonna see. I was gonna say if I had the opportunity to live with somebody else, I would. However, I enjoy my own space. I like my own company. So it's sometimes, if I'm being honest, sometimes it's hard to be by myself, but also at the same time, it's not. Like it's actually really easy. And when I say that, coming from a full house, like coming from sharing a room, I shared a room with my sisters. Like it was 3 girls. We was all crammed in one room. And then my brother shared a room and my mom and they shared a room. And yeah, like coming from a full house to then moving out. And mind you, when I was moving around from place to place, it was a full house. I've never had my own room. Coming from that to then moving out and living by myself, I genuinely think like not only did this alter my brain chemistry, but also it really forces you to be independent because you really don't got nobody to call on. Like, I do apologize if I keep going on tangents, but I was just really thinking about that. And it was just like, I do have people I can call on, but at the same time, I don't because I really don't talk to, not that I don't have a connection with them, I do. I don't tell them about everything that I go through unless I feel like I really, really need to say something and I'm genuinely concerned about myself. And that is what I mean when it says it falls into like a mental health type of thing where I need to like find a balance. I have been in therapy. I have a therapist. I haven't talked to them recently. I used to talk to them regularly, but money got tight. So I stopped, but I had an appointment set up with her last week. I was supposed to have a session with her last week, but I ended up canceling it because it was just like, I don't want to do this thing and then I'm not consistent with it. But I think I am gonna reset up that appointment and definitely lock in on that because every time I'm in therapy, I don't know, I feel like they be trying to prescribe me with medication and I don't want to be prescribed because ain't nothing wrong with me, sister. I just need to vent. I just need to talk about this thing. Sometimes when you talk about something and you get it off your chest, you don't need to be prescribed medication unless something is actually wrong. But I feel like either I need to change my therapist or because this person, I don't know, when I was in therapy the first time, I feel like she was just ready to prescribe me with medication. And it was just like, girl, slow down. That's not what I want. I just want you to listen to me, talk to me, and then give me your feedback. I don't want medication. And it was just like each session, she would like try to prescribe me medication. And I think that's what stopped me from doing it. And it was just like, I kind of don't want to do this. If this is what this is going to be, I don't want to do it. But maybe I just need to find a new therapist. Y'all let me know down below because I don't know. Because I know I really just be talking and I just be venting and it just feels nice to get off my chest and then I'll be fine after. Like, you know, I'll be chill. I'll be vibing. I'll be like, yeah, that's cool. That's lit. Yeah, I'm out of breath. I need to catch my breath for a second. Hold on. I genuinely think what you watch really affects your mood. Because I was watching, okay, so guys, I was watching this show on Netflix. It's called Heartbreak High. It's Australian. It's an Australian. And first, unpopular opinion, their voices are annoying. And I wonder if that's how people who aren't American be like, oh, Americans' voices are annoying. I don't know. That was kind of rude to say. They're not annoying. It's just I got to get used to it because I'm not really used to hearing Australians. I'm used to hearing like English or British or, maybe I'm just being ignorant and I need to like stop being closed minded. I'm not closed minded. I'm just saying like maybe that was the moment I was having. Like, oh girl, you sound ignorant. Let's not. But hey, I called it out, so that's good. But basically I'm watching this show, or I was watching this show. I was actually binge watching it for a long time. Not now. Like I just got back into it, but we're gonna get to that. So basically I'm watching this show. I was watching it for like, I think it has like 3 seasons. And I remember watching it a while back. And then I started watching it like a month ago. I binge watched it all the way up until season 3. And then I stopped watching it because I noticed a change in my behavior where my mood would switch and I was easily irritable or I was easy to snap. So I stopped watching it and I started, watching Girl Meets World again. I'm not even gonna lie, I started watching Girl Meets World again, and we're gonna talk about that too. Hold on to Girl Meets World. Don't make sure you remind me too. Make sure you remind me. But basically, I was watching Heartbreak High, and I started back watching it today after I took a month detox. So from watching it, because I noticed that I was more irritable when I was watching it, and I don't know if it was just the stuff that was in it. I'm not gonna lie, some of the stuff that was in there was kind of triggering to see because it would bring back certain situations. So, PTSD, whatever you want to call it. I don't, let me not label, but yeah. So I stopped watching it for a little bit because I was like, I noticed a change in my mood and my behavior. And I started watching Girl Meets World. And then I started back watching it again today. And man, when I tell you, I think that's what's playing a part with my mood today because I was already having a iffy day today. Like my morning started off, like I went to sleep peacefully. Morning started off a little rocky. And then I went to work and, nobody wants to be at work when their morning's already starting off a little iffy. And then I came home, I showered, and I ate a snack. I didn't eat food, which I'm gonna definitely eat something after this because I am hungry. But I ate food. I ate a snack, and then I started watching it while I was eating my snack. And I was just like, this is making me feel really crappy. Like I'm already eating a snack. I didn't put actual food in my body, and now I'm watching BS on the TV. Like. Was this the day I wanted or did I want to feel good? So yeah, I think it's really just the show. And not only is it the show, but it's also the fact of the matter that I didn't put food in my body. But Girl Meets World. Can we talk? Can I have the Girl Meets World girly come to front? I don't care what anybody says. It doesn't give childish. Like, I don't care. I used to watch Bluey. When I used to smoke, because I used to be a heavy smoker. I used to smoke weed, marijuana. I used to smoke marijuana heavily. Like I used to be hitting that shiz maybe like I would have to hit that. I would have to smoke in the morning and at night, like before I start my day and before I went to sleep. It was never ending. But I don't miss that era. Like I don't miss it at all. I haven't smoked in a while, so it's cool. It's chill. But Girl Meets World, I feel like it is healing a piece of my inner child. I really do. Like I restarted watching it this month. I've been watching it this entire month, and I genuinely freaking love that show. I genuinely love the show. Like I feel like I'm relearning what I forgot, if that makes sense. Like it's common sense in a sense. You look at it as like, oh yeah, like the stuff that they're teaching in the show, it's common sense, but also this is stuff that I forgot. Like I forget that like I don't have to be like, okay, you look at me, you would think, oh, like, oh, you're an adult. Like you should know how to carry yourself. You should know what to do and what not to do. But actually, sister, I actually just got thrown to the wolves out here. I don't know anything I'm doing. Like, oh my gosh. Like, guys, I'm actually an adult. Not in a sense of like, oh my gosh, you don't know you're an adult. Like, in a sense of like, I am actually living by myself. I'm actually, well, let me not put that out in the world. I live with 7 dwarfs. Anyways, I'm actually like experiencing life with just me in it, and like obviously I have characters in here. Like, this is my playhouse and you're just living in it, head ass. I'm joking. I'm joking. But no, guys, like seriously, like I'm dead ass the adult. Like, if there's people actually out in this world, like, and it's so fucking crazy. Like, there's people actually out in this world who are my age with kids. Like, not just one, like 3, maybe even 2, maybe 5. And it's just like, 5 is a stretch. 5 would be a stretch. Unless they were having like set of twins, and then one by itself. But like, there's people out here my age who are married, and I'm just like, how the fuck are y'all married, bro? I'm 22 and I'm trying to get a fucking car. Like, I'm 22 and I just finished a crossword puzzle book for the first time. I'm 22 and I'm reading a whole fucking chapter series on a book, and you're telling me you done popped your coochie and you had a baby? You're married at 22? 22? You've started a whole family. What do you mean y'all live on a ranch and y'all have like 6 horses and 3 babies? One's going off to fucking school. What do you mean? I can't. Like, am I behind? No. Hold my hand when you say it too. Like, am I behind? Let me know. Because, man, I was at work literally last day, right? I was working. My last day was today. So, footage. I'm trolling. I love every last one of y'all who worked there. But footage. Anyways, let me stop playing for one of them. See this? I seriously doubt they ain't gonna see this shit. Come on now. But no, literally, like, I was talking to people at my work, and they were like, these motherfuckers really got a life, like, outside of work. Like, y'all really be out here fucking. Y'all be having babies. Y'all be married. 20? Married? With a family? Like, when these people were telling me this, I'm like, you have a family? Like, your own little family? And I'm just emotional overload. Like, what the fuck? What am I doing? Like, y'all had done already started. Like, how do you do that? That's like, how do you do that? No, I'm like genuinely stressing out. Like, wait, I need to regulate because I'm like genuinely freaking the fuck out. Like, how do y'all do that? Like, not how, but like how at the same time. Like, you're a soldier, you're strong. I can barely take care of my fucking self. How can you take care of 2 babies and your man and your woman at the same time? Like, I'm still trying to figure out who I want to be. Like, do I want to be an actress? Do I want to be a movie star? Do I want to be a YouTuber? Like, what do you want to do? I want to be a nurse? Do I want to work with kids? Like, guys, you guys know that I'm literally trying. Like, I literally had a moment where I was being alternative. Do y'all see this piercing on my face? Like, me still trying to figure out who I am. I got a fucking piercing in my face. Me trying to figure out who I am. Like, what the fuck? Also, I got an electric guitar. Am coming soon? Maybe. But like, bro, like, it's just crazy because it's just like, y'all really be out here starting your own lives and shit. Like, what the fuck? I'm here by myself. I got my own shit. Like, y'all want to know who my kid is? Y'all want to see the kid that I have? I'm gonna show y'all my kid. Let me go show y'all my kid. This is my kid. This is the kid I have. Her name is Mila. This is Mimi. Say hi, Mimi. She don't like being held. Like, I'm trying to get her desensitized. Say hi, mommy. Say hi, mommy. She feels defeated. Yeah, go. She was sleeping. And yeah, I know, don't yell at me, y'all. I know cats aren't supposed to be woken up out their sleep. I need to cut her nails. Oh, yeah. I might have to take you to the vet for them to cut your nails. Because I'm low-key scared. Say bye. Bye. Go ahead. Oh, she's just laying next to me. I thought she was going to run off. That's my kid. That's the kid I have. She's still sitting over here. I thought she would have ran off, but I guess not. But I make sure she has everything before I had anything. Like, we struggling. Me and my kid, we struggle. She had a mirror. Me and my kid, we struggling. Let me show y'all my electric guitar. How's that? This girl shake them. I swear, I'm a vibe. And I don't even do my intro. Hey guys, welcome to AliyahSpeaks. Hey, 30 minutes into 40 minutes into the video. Hey guys, welcome to AliyahSpeaks. We're gonna have to clip that. You're gonna have to add that to the front segment, okay? Yeah, guys, I really don't know what this video is. This is me just venting about my life crisis and everything. I'm genuinely just trying to figure out who the fuck I am. How do y'all do it? Leave it in the comment section below. Thank you. Maybe. Another thing. I've been seeing a lot of podcasters, not podcasters in itself, because I just love talking, and that's the only reason why I started a podcast. And I've just been too pussy to record and talk about anything. Actually, I've just been wanting to like experience, and not only experience but overcome stuff before I talk about it online. But fuck it, who cares at this point? And you know what? Fuck anybody who has to. Oh my gosh, can we? Before my brain just wants to talk about a lot. Scratch everything I just said. Anybody, bitch, if you want to be a YouTuber, how? Because now I'm really about to put you on game. If you want to be a YouTuber, bitch, be a YouTuber. Like, it's so. I want to say it's easy because it's not easy. Like, but I'm doing this shit for fun, so I don't really give a fuck. This shit's for fun for me. Like, I don't give a fuck. And then I say that and I'm posting online. I'm like, damn, I just embarrassed the fuck out of myself. Like, bitch, you done posted yourself having a fucking breakdown and you talking about shit you got going on in your life. Now you done gave people ammo, but like, who do you know got the balls to talk about different phases of their life that they're experiencing online and how they basically just don't know where they're at and who they want to be or who they want to become. They want to be so many different things at one time. Who do you know have the balls to do that? I'll wait. Nobody. Exactly. Everybody's so pussy nowadays. No shade. Don't get me. But I really hope y'all are having a good day. I really don't know what else to say. Like, I don't have anything else I want to share. If I do have anything else, I'll definitely press record and start talking on the camera again. But I think that's all I want to share in the world. I really hope this new job works out for me and I don't experience burnout or I end up hating my life. And I really hope the money looks nice. Like, all I care about is money right now. No, I'm joking. I don't really give a fuck. I do because I want to get a car, and my goal just shut up. Literally, what the fuck? I was about to just spill out everything that I want to succeed this year, but people be fucking hating, so let's just not share that with the world, and that just stressed me out. Guys, just leave. Man, my brain just be going, like, it just be going. New thought every second. New thought. That's my brain. I really hope I'm not overstimulating y'all. Do I have ADHD? Is that what that is? Undiagnosed. Let me stop trying to diagnose myself with shit. It's so many thoughts. I'm trying to pick one. I forgot what I was saying. I really hope this new job works out for me, and I really hope it is something I enjoy. I clock in. I'm gonna be working at a warehouse. Pray for me. Hopefully it goes well. I'm gonna be doing 10-hour shifts. Can you guess where I work? 10-hour shifts. warehouse. Easy money. I'm not excited. I'm not excited for it at all, but also I'm excited for stability. I'm excited for stability. I'm doing too much. Oh, I'm going to show y'all my electric guitar. Before I get off this camera, I have to show y'all my electric guitar because I got an electric guitar. And you're probably going to be like, bitch, how the fuck did you get an electric guitar? Bitch, let me tell you how I got this motherfucking electric guitar. My sister gave it to me. My older sister gave me an electric guitar. She got 2 electric guitars from a friend and she didn't want it. She was going to charge me $72 for it, but she said, actually, I give you guitar for free. I was like, it's just electric guitar itself. I have to get it. I have to, excuse me. I have to find a way to get it tuned because I used to play the ukulele. Do I look like the type of girl to play the ukulele? It's called ukulele. Don't try to joke me in the comments. It's called a ukulele. But yeah, I used to play the ukulele. Ukulele. That's what Americans say, ukulele, but it's called a ukulele. I used to play the ukulele and it feels so fucking, I don't like saying that. I used to play the ukulele and I progressed into a guitar, but I haven't played either one of those things in the past 2 years. And I've been wanting to learn What You Know by Two Door Cinema Club on the electric guitar forever. I learned how to play so many songs on the ukulele. I learned how to play Melly Martinez. I learned how to play what's that guy's name who's like kiss me on can't believe, whatever that song is called. I learned how to play that, and I want to learn how to play Two Door Cinema Club, What You Know, on my electric guitar because I have one. I just need to get an amp for it, and when I get an amp for it, y'all can't tell me shit because I'm gonna be on that shit. Yeah, shit. Yeah, because nobody can tell me nothing. Like, what? I'm trying to get back into hobbies. I want to get... I'm, like, so excited just thinking about, like, playing that. Like, I want to... Actually, fuck that. I want to hang that shit on my wall. I want to put the electric guitar on my wall. Okay? Yeah. I'm getting so sidetracked. But I kind of... In here in my room... I'm not going to share my room, but... There's a spot on my wall. I have my calendar and I want to switch that. It's like a whiteboard, but it's like a calendar. It's a whiteboard calendar. I want to switch that for actual like days of the week calendar and each month. Like I want to get a paper copy of the calendar, but I feel like that's too much and I'd rather just write it down on the board. But then I realized writing it down on the board is a little bit too much too. And I feel like it's no point in getting a calendar now because the year's about to go out. But maybe I shouldn't have that type of mindset. Maybe I should just go get you a calendar, and then when 2027 roll around, then I could, get a new calendar. But next to my calendar, I want to put like a mental health wall. I kind of want to put like mental health because I'm not going to lie, guys. I mean, if you haven't already watched my videos, your girl is a person who struggles with mental health. And did you know that there are people out in the world who has never struggled with mental health issues? Like they've never been depressed. They've never been sad heavily. They've never had a panic attack, a mental breakdown, anything like that. Bitch, give me your fucking game card. Like, what are you talking about? Like, but anyways, I want to make a mental health wall on my room, in my room, on that wall next to my calendar. So then like I could like put like, I want to make it cute, and I want to make it cute and aesthetically pleasing, like very eye-catching. Like there's so much stuff I want to do to this room. Like I want to have a book area, but I don't know if I want to put that in my living room or if I want to put it in my room. But I feel like my room is small. And if I liked how my room look, I don't think it's terrible. But if I liked how my room look, I would show y'all. But it's literally nothing in here. It's just a TV, mirror, cat tree, Hello Kitty, poster, vines, LED lights, lamp, another camera light, and Mila's stuff, and Mila's bed, and side dresser. And then it's the wall. And the anyways, I want to make a mental health wall. And I want to put a bunch of cute little, I want to make it pop. You know what I mean? I want to make it pop. And I want to be able to get like colorful sticky notes and write little cute notes to myself. So then, like, if I'm having a rough day, I can just grab my little sticky note and I can just be like, you are amazing. Stick it on the wall. Or you are smart. Stick it on the wall. Or you are beautiful. Stick it on the wall. Or you're doing great. Keep going. Stick it on the wall. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do with that section of my wall. I'm still in the process of furnishing my apartment. The only thing I am super excited for is a couch, because your girl still doesn't have a couch. And it's about to be a year I've been in here and I don't have a couch. It's kind of ghetto. But to be fair, it's my first apartment, so fuck you if you say anything about it. But yeah, yeah, that's what I want to do. What else did I want to do? I know I said something about a bookshelf in here, but mental health wall, definitely something I want to do. And I'm currently in the process of decorating. I know you're probably like, bitch, like, why are you doing your cat stuff first before yours? But like, bitch, I'm like super excited to like do her area, because there's this thing that I'm doing for her wall. I'm like making my cat, her name is Amila. If I don't know, her name is Amila Jade. Amila Jade. I love her name. It's so cute. But her name's Amila Jade, but we call her Mimi. And she's so sweet. She's a badass cat, but she's sweet as fuck. She's sweet and sour at the same time. But I'm doing this little cute little wall thing for her. I'm like making a picture wall for her. Let me show y'all some of the pieces that I've gotten for her already. Give me 1 second. All right, guys, don't judge me, but right now, this is the piece that I have for her wall, right? It's a bunch of different pictures of my daughter, my cat, and you'll probably be like, girl, like, you're doing a little bit too much for a cat. But like, actually, this is actually my fucking baby, and bitch, if you talk shit about it in the comment section, I will reply and fry you. I'm joking. I'm not gonna do that. But look at these cute pictures. This one's my favorite. That one's my favorite. This one was when she was a little baby. That was also when she was a baby. That's me and her. And then this one, she's watching TV. We were watching The Lion King together. She was actually sitting down. She watches TV, guys. She grew up an iPad kitten. I know, it's crazy. This one's also my favorite because look, she's giving mugs. She said, bitch, I know I'm the shit. I look good. And she knows she look good. That's my girlfriend and her. And this one was also when she was a baby. But do y'all see how cute this little fucking picture collage is? Now, this isn't the only pictures that I'm getting of her printed out and put in a canvas, because I want to do another collage of that one, like that one. Bunch of different collages, low key, and then I want to get like big cute black letters that says Mimi. Or if I don't do black, right, because my living room theme is kind of the theme in the back, so it's kind of the theme of my bed frame. My couch that I'm getting is that color. I will show y'all when I get it, but my couch is that color. And it was me either deciding black or cream, and I was just like, I feel like black goes with everything, but I feel like it makes the place dark, and I don't want a place that's dark. But basically, with her section, because I'm going to talk about her section because I want to, and she's my fucking baby, and I just love my baby so much. In her area, I plan on making her a picture wall. So in her section, she'll have like a wall. She'll have a bunch of different pictures, just to give you guys a visual of what I'm kind of trying to do. A bunch of pictures on her wall, right? Not just this, just like a bunch of pictures of her, and then it's going to say Mimi under, and then you're going to have her little food area, and then she's going to have her bed, and then she's going to have her cute little cat tree. I'm getting her a bigger cat tree because the cat tree that she has now, she's a little bit too big for it now, and I feel like, I don't know, she wants to explore it. She has explored it, but I feel like because she's gotten bigger, it's just like she's not baby size anymore. It's like she wants to play in it. She'll still play in it, but I feel like it's just too small for her liking, so she doesn't play in it as much as she would like to. So I'm going to get her a bigger cat tree, and then I'm going to get her a bunch of toys. I'm going to get her a cute little toy box, but the toy box that I want is kind of like a basket net kind of look, like a basket net kind of look. You guys know what I'm talking about, like a picnic basket kind of look, something like that, to put all her toys in. And then she's going to have her cute little wall, and I'm going to put little vines around it. Like, guys, when y'all see my living room, y'all like, bitch, it's a jungle in here. It is. Like, it's gonna have a mix of everything, but I'm just super excited for her section. And I feel like I'm rambling too much and I'm talking too much, and I feel like I should be getting off this camera because I've damn near been talking for like 40 minutes, probably less. Not good with math, but I'm so sorry. I've just been like on here rambling, like, but I appreciate y'all for listening to me just ramble about a whole lot of nothing. If y'all can hear her bell, she's genuinely just hiding behind the mirror. Let me show y'all my electric guitar because I actually forgot. 1 second. My mic is about to die, so I'm gonna hurry up and show y'all so I can leave y'all alone and stop bombarding y'all's YouTube page, whatever. But check it out. Hold on, let's get it in a good frame angle position. Let me clip y'all real quick. Hopefully it doesn't make any weird sounds because my necklaces, but check it out. Look at it. See, I'm already messing up. Look how cute it is. It's so cute. I love it. Like, doesn't it match me though? It's supposed to be the other way, but like the walls right here, I don't want to like. Oh my gosh. All right. And I'm just like rubbing up against the mic. I'm so sorry, y'all. Hold on. Malfunction and everything. Check it out. This is so fire. This is so fire, and I love it so much. But I'm gonna stop harassing y'all with my life problems. Your girl got an electric guitar, and I fucking love it, and I'm going to use it, and I'm gonna look so fucking hot and sexy using it. Thank you very much. I'm gonna leave y'all alone now. I appreciate y'all for listening to me talk. This was kind of just like a little mini vent session or whatever, and this will be a series. Ooh, guys, not too much on my hair. My hair is getting taken out. Like, it'll be out likely before the next podcast. But yeah, this is just my talking page. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for listening to me. We will be making this a series. Like, I have a couple videos on my page where I do videos like this, but I want it to be a mix of a little bit of everything, like a little bit of reality, a little bit of, yes, girl, motivation. Get up, girl. Go on that hot girl walk. Post that content, etc., etc. If y'all want to check out my vlog page, I will be posting vlogs. I will start back posting vlogs. It'll be in the description box down below. I did change my name. It is Aliyah Charisma. Yep, go check it out. I kind of want to I'm kind of in the phase of, becoming the person I want to be, and that is being someone who posts their video online and vlog at the same time, and just doing what I want to do, because this is my life. And if anybody has anything to say about it, bitch, you're mad, and you're practically just projecting because you're too scared to post it yourself. So fuck off. I'm doing too much. That's how you know I need to get off the camera, because I need to eat, and food stomach aching is starting to get to me. So I will see you guys in the next one. Leave a purple heart in the comments if you made it this far to the end of the video. I do appreciate if you guys listen to this all the way through. I love y'all so much. I had fun making that video, and that's all that matters. I had a blast actually dumping my problems and whatever the fuck goes on in here onto you. So take it and do what you will with that information. Bye.